This is Mick, and he has this like gigantic and powerful canter. So it's really important that you understand the right setup for the canter, what to do with your body so that you can stay connected and follow the movement of your horse. Hello, this video is a step-by-step guide on how to canter. And I don't know about you, but definitely the canter has a lot of power. This is Mick, and he has this like gigantic and powerful canter. So it's really important that you understand the right setup for the canter, what to do with your body so that you can stay connected and follow the movement of your horse. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amelia. I'm a Grand Prix rider and trainer, and I love helping riders all over the world. I publish a new video every single Wednesday, so please make sure to subscribe, and let's dive into this video. So the first thing that's important to understand is the mechanic of the canter itself, because the movement of the canter is very different from the walk and the trot. So in the walk and the trot, your horse's back stays very level. It stays very horizontal. The canter, on the other hand, your horse's back moves like a wave. So it goes up, level, down, up, level, down. So there's this big swinging motion in the canter. And there's also a lot more power and a lot more speed, which is why many riders can be fearful, and learning to canter for the first time can definitely be scary. So I'm going to help you out with that if you're just getting ready to canter, or if you're feeling still like when it comes time to canter that you have trouble staying connected in the saddle. So the first thing that's important when it comes time to canter is it's really important that you keep your shoulders back. And I can't stress this enough, because so many riders, they're riding along beautifully in the trot. So they're sitting back, they have their ear, shoulder, hip, heel alignment, everything is super good, horse is going along nicely. Then they hear the word canter and they go like this. They lean forward, they say, "Come on, horsey, canter." And then when you're forward like this, you really get thrown around. So you can see how I'm like very unstable. And if my horse were to do anything, if he were to buck or turn quickly or go fast, I'm going to fly off. So it is absolutely essential when you start thinking canter, shoulders back, hands down, glue your butt in the saddle, and then you ask for canter. And once your horse canters, you got to sit back again. You can see how powerful Mick's canter is, but I feel way more secure like this. You don't see any daylight between my butt and the saddle. I'm a part of my horse, which is super, super important. Now, once you're sitting back, it can be tricky to figure out the movement of the canter. Remember how I told you that the canter is like a wave? So in the canter, think about keeping your shoulders still and letting your hips swing, 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 swing. So your hips are gonna swish from the back to the front, 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 so that you're really following the movement of the canter. What I see happening a lot is riders stiffen. So look, if I stiffen, he broke and my butt started flying out of the saddle. Let me show you again what happens. If you stiffen your hips and your low back in the canter, you're gonna get this. You're gonna kind of be posting like up, down, up, down, up, down in the canter, which is not a good thing. So remember, shoulders back, hips loose and swinging, hips loose and swinging, hips loose and swinging. The next thing that's super important about the canter is your elbows. So because of that wave-like motion, your horse's neck oscillates. So your horse's neck goes up and down and up and down. You can see how Mick's mane is flying up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So because of that, my elbows are going bend straight, bend straight, bend straight, bend straight, bend straight, bend straight. If you lock your arms, if I lock my arms, look at what's happening to the contact. Pull, give, pull, give, pull, give, pull, give. Look at what happened to Mick. He got all stiff, and most horses will either break or bolt, neither of is a good thing. You come to the trot for a minute. Good boy. So what you want to understand about the canter, it's definitely a tricky movement. So on beat 1 of the canter, beat 1 of the canter is where your horse's outside hind leg is on the ground. And on beat 1, your horse's neck is coming more up towards you. Beat 1 of the canter is also where your seat is the farthest back in the saddle. So remember how I told you that your bum swishes from back to front? So on beat 1, your bum goes to the back of the saddle. Your shoulders are slightly more forward. I'm not tipping forward, but because my horse is coming up in front, I'm just a little bit forward so that I'm staying horizontal relative to the ground. I know this is a lot, but so on beat 1, your elbows are the most bent. On beat 2, that's the level beat of the canter where your horse's back is more level. Your shoulders are coming a little bit more back over your hips and your elbows are straightening a little more. And beat 3 is the down beat. So that's where your horse's croup is above their shoulders. On the down beat, your shoulders are back and your elbows are straightening. So it's kind of like this. I'm exaggerating a bit, but beat 1, beat 2, beat 3. Beat 1, beat 2. Thanks, Mick. That was helpful. Beat 3. Beat 1, beat 2, beat 3. So let me try and canter again and see if I can show you that so you can see it. Again, you know, watching videos like this is really going to help you out visualizing the canter rhythm, because it definitely is the hardest gait to kind of get the feel for. But at least for me, I feel like the canter is my favorite gait. Let me know in the comments if you feel like the canter is your favorite gait, because once you find the movement, it's just so much fun. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm going to start by counting the beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bend straight, bend straight, bend straight, bend straight with my elbows. My butt is sliding back to front, 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 back to front. Counting can really help you. Oops, my horse broke. My fault. Counting can really help you to find the movement in the canter. So try just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That can really help you to feel the movement of the canter. Oh boy. Okay, and then my final tip is remember to breathe. And breathing is super important because a lot of riders get nervous when it comes time to canter and they hold their breath. When you hold your breath, that's going to tip you forward, that's going to tighten your body and make it really difficult to find the movement of the canter. So let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I also, in the description, I have a bunch of free resources to help you out with your canter. There's a really great free PDF of 5 exercises to do before you canter, because it's super important that you have the prerequisites there, that you understand how to ask for the canter, that you really have your trot connected and round before you canter on. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe so you get notified when I post a video every single Wednesday. And keep going with your canter. You'll get it. You just need to take the time it takes and visualize, practice cantering in your mind so that you can find that movement with your horse. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.